Blame is the name of the game. So Disney's financials, when they came out, we saw a bunch of interesting things in there. What exactly led to these being much lower? What's the real reason? What's some of the fabricated reasons? And what's the outlook look for them over the next couple years? Let's get into this. And just a reminder before we get into this, if you guys would like more content such as exclusive podcasts, commentaries, comic book reviews, you can check out the little membership button down below. It says join, click it, and see what we offer. Now, what exactly has Disney been offering? Well, a whole lot of big blockbusters and a few duds in there, but they still made a profit. But when we look at the numbers that ended up coming out, things weren't looking rather good. Attendance was slowly going down for Star Wars when it comes to the theme park. And there was a few reasons for this, particularly that it's not bringing in as many people as they thought it was going to, but there's a variety of reasons for this. Annual member holders are actually not showing up till the park is done. Now, obviously there was wait lines and they had to queue people in during the first couple of weeks, which would mean that there was a limited amount of people allowed in there. And part of this happens to also be a problem with merchandise. They can't sell merchandise in the place because it's always sold out. I personally have two friends that went in, they couldn't buy a single thing. They couldn't build a lightsaber, they couldn't build a droid, because there wasn't anything there. It was already sold out, even though it was only 2 days after restocking it, which means the next 5 to 6 days were empty. Nobody could buy anything, so revenue was down. Now at the same time, Star Wars figures and stuff are once again down, but you have to realize that there's no new film that came out this December. So numbers are down because they're trying to push through the old figures from Solo and The Last Jedi before Force Friday this year. Whereas before, you look at Star Wars and they used to release figures all year long. Now they focus them during certain dates. So this is why there. On the other hand, you look at the likes of Captain Marvel, Black Panther the year before, those exceeded expectations, so those aren't really impacting the bottom line. But at the same time, you have to look forward and understand what they were saying in regards to Disney Plus. And Disney Plus is going to be a huge negative impact on them going forward. Every subscriber they get is going to contribute to making money, but the amount they're investing back into this content is more or less not profitable. They're going to be operating the same way that Netflix is. Netflix was spending billions upon billions of dollars and making a fraction of that back, but it's investment into the future, so they're really getting people ready for this. So what is the outlook for Disney and this type of business model? Well, it's good. If their numbers go down, it's because they're recouping it in the long run. If their numbers go up, it's because they're making profit ahead of schedule. So who's really to blame here? Well, you can really blame everything, but what you need to realize is Disney is still the biggest and most popular company out there with the biggest brands. So I don't think they're going anywhere no matter the profit margins.